Welcome back to my final USA video. For the first time ever, I actually didn't stay for the entire duration of my hotel stay at the Motel 6. For the first time, I walked out, and I think I owe you an explanation in this video of what happened, because I think the way I presented that overnight stay vlog, I left it on a bit of a cliffhanger note. You guys didn't really know what happened to me next. What happened with the hotel? Did I end up staying? Did I end up leaving? So I thought we'd get through all of that today. By the way, guys, welcome back. If you're new around here, make sure I get down and hit that subscribe button. When I'm back in the UK, I actually have 2 huge videos coming up, so I can't spoil it just yet, but a massive heads up, there are a couple of big vlogs coming up, so make sure you stick around for that so you can be notified the second it comes up. Secondly, if you like the video, make sure to smash a like button, and finally let me know in the comment section your thoughts on the Motel 6. Now, when I was over in USA, one of the things I had in my checklist was in fact to go to a motel. Definitely regret that choice. I'm not ever doing it again in my life. It was terrible. It was so bad. It was easily the most dangerous room I've ever stayed in. But we're going to get through the aftermath of that now, and then we're going to go across to my second hotel that I stayed at. Let me take you back to after the Brighton game on the 28th of July, because I returned to the motel after the game, and quite a lot happened, to say the least. So pretty much the Wi-Fi inside my room wasn't working at all, so I actually had to come outside the room and stand next to the motel box in order to upload my video. And the sight I saw in about an hour or so that I was there was ridiculous. So just behind me there is actually a nightclub. I came outside, there was 2 police cars and 2 ambulances there, so I've got no idea what's happening inside. I assumed there would be a fight or something, but ultimately about 200 yards away from my room is police cars, ambulances just blaring off. That was one thing. And secondly, inside the motel box itself, a woman actually came and just stole something. I don't know what she took, or maybe like a leaflet or something. Like I don't know what she took, but pretty much she ran off, and then like the guy inside the motel just like walked after her. Like, he didn't even chase or anything. So I don't know what was going on there, but something got stolen out of the motel, and there was either a bar brawl or something even worse inside the nightclub behind me. So it's fair to say, even in the 1 hour that I stand outside, a lot can happen at a motel very quickly. I am now back inside the Motel 6 room. I've actually already checked in at my second hotel, but I needed to come back here again on a second visit to actually come and collect my drink. I've got so much in that case, I couldn't do it all in one go. So I'm back now, and this is my final goodbye to this room. Thank God. It is terrible. My main concern with the room itself was the door lock. The fact that it's not stable. That's not a safe door at all. And in fact, across from my room, one of the doors is actually broken. It's been like that the entire time I've been here, so that door is not even available to use. The fact that this surrounding area is quite dangerous in itself, I'm just not taking any chances. I mean, even in the couple of days I've been here, the AC boxes nearly fell off the wall somehow. Honestly, how's the air conditioning struggling to stay on at this point? It's just, everything about this room, it's dirty, it's damp, it's disgusting. Everything about it's been terrible. And I'm glad now that I can go downstairs, pass off my key card, bye-bye, ta-ta, get me out of this bloody room. As you can see, it's now currently night time in New Jersey. I thought my last full day in America, you know what, I'm just going to go out there and enjoy myself and not have to worry about recording any videos during the day. But now that I'm back to the room, I'm going to show you what the room was like yesterday when I actually checked in. I'm just going to quickly tell you a bit about America before I go back into the hotel room. First off, the fans of Brighton, Newcastle, actually got quite a decent fan base. Not as big as the top 6, but I definitely think for who we are at the minute, we're still just a team that's only had a takeover less than 2 years ago. We haven't won anything since 1969. We still have a pretty good fan base over here. That's only going to get better and better. So fair play. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet so many people. And as for America itself, I had to say it, New York City has to be the most expensive city I've ever been to. It's crazy. Even the transport going in there, it's like $10 a pop from New Jersey. It's literally like a 10-minute stop, constantly back and forth. The food yesterday, I think I'm spending $20 on a double burger. It's mental. But it's definitely the most expensive city I've been to. It's a bit of a bad topic to kind of talk about in a video like this, because I'm about to go in my hotel room, but the homeless people in America has to be the worst I've ever seen in any country. I walked just here, literally from the train station there last night. A good 50 people are just sleeping in the streets like animals. I feel so bad. Like, it's the worst I've ever seen in any country. I know the UK is pretty bad, but America's even worse somehow. So I thought I'd just mention that now. I always want to tell you guys, and also remind myself to always be privileged here, always be respectful I was, and it's just sad. It's really sad. I was doing my video just here before, and some guy came over a walking stick. He was telling us how he got shot in the stomach. He was just wanting to drink my Fanta. It's terrible, you know. I feel so bad. But yeah, it's not really a great segment to go into next, but I did check in my hotel now, so I'm going to show you what it was like yesterday. But I just thought we'll mention a couple of things about America itself, where I had a chance to experience it over a couple of weeks. It's now time to show you around the second hotel and just how much better is it than a motel. Well, first impressions, you can see it's actually a hotel room. I don't believe it. I've been for the absolute worst in that motel, and a life lesson for you guys: if it looks crap on paper, probably don't do it. I only did it for the content, but yeah, even I regretted doing that in the end. Hello there. But we're going to show you the fridge first. That's why I went back to the motel to actually stack up this fridge. Yeah, well, we're looking healthy in there now, so I need to pretty much finish all that drink off. But I had to go back and get my remaining essentials. The TV's really good in here, by the way. Watch Fox Sports, actually all the best channels are on here. As for the beds, yeah, I'm sure you've seen it. This is actually how many Newcastle United shirts I bring abroad. You guys always seem to wonder how many Newcastle shirts I own because I wear them in every single video. But I brought 7 with me to America. I've got 3 more in the house. I haven't bought the new blue one yet, so I've got 8 home. Well, there's 7 home, sorry. There's 1 pro shirt and there's 2 aways, which I've got there. Now, this one was the autograph shirt, which I took to the training ground while I was in Atlanta. There's 16 autographs on there. It is the Tonali 20 shirt. So technically, I was correct on his number because he did wear 21s, but ultimately now he is an 8. The best ones on there, I would say, I got Trippier, Botman, Tonali himself. I've got all the youngsters as well. So we've got both the Miley brothers. We've got Eddie Anderson. We've got everyone that's been kicking ass in the USA tour. And you can see down here, I actually have a Toon Army New York City scarf. So one of the staff members just gave me that inside Peter Dillon. And while we're speaking about USA fans, I just want to say straight away, thank you so much to all the American fans. Every single one's made Newcastle fans in the UK. I feel so welcome. The dedication, the organisation that's went behind the scenes has been amazing. The fan groups in America have been working directly with Newcastle to make sure all the club events are ran smoothly. And it's just been a joy. Everything about it's been spot on. So I just want to say straight out, thank you so much to the American fans. It's been an absolute pleasure to be across in Atlanta, Philadelphia, and New Jersey/New York for 10 days now. It's been great. I can't really get back home, but it's been an absolute pleasure to meet everyone. I just want to say straight up, thank you for your generosity, your kindness. It's been a joy meeting you all, so cheers for that. But yeah, it's my little desk area here. We'll show you the bathroom now, and then afterwards we'll get the bed test check done. I'm starting to feel a bit ill now. I don't know if I'm just getting tired from my experience in America because it's just non-stop. Hello there, but I'm just ready to go back home now. I'm ready to get sorted, and we've still got pre-season games to go. We've still got the Salad Cup this weekend, but once we're done with that, that's when it all starts. The Premier League season is back. Champions League draw is at the end of this month by the roundabout time when you're watching this video, but I can't wait for it. As for the shower up there, I don't believe it's actually a shower now. My last problem in the motel being is that it was just hairs and crap all over the bath, so I couldn't even go inside it. So I actually showered outside of the bath. So I literally placed the shower there and just popped my head in it. Yeah, we've had some dark times in that motel, but listen, it's over and done with now. That is a relic of the past. As for the bed test check, as we normally do in hotels, obviously I've already slept in this last night. It's good, so straight away, lovely jubbly. I like that a lot. Now, as for the UV light, I checked it off camera. Both the beds are clean. There's literally nothing to talk about. Both the beds are spot on, which is good. I was wanting to finish this video off by just recapping on America, as it's my final video over here. I just want to say to you guys straight away, thank you so much. It's because of you where I've been able to put myself in this position where I can fund the trip like this. 11 days over in 4 different areas. It's a lot of money. I've got flights from Newcastle to London, London to Philadelphia, Philadelphia, Atlanta, Atlanta to New York. It is so expensive. It's a lot of things going to Newcastle now, a lot of things going to this America trip, and it's because of you guys where I'm able to fund that. So thank you so much. It means absolute world to me. I've enjoyed my time here. I'm just tired. That's all I can say really. So this video is a bit shorter than usual. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm a bit burned out. So tomorrow when I'm going to be heading back, it's a good chance to relax, to kind of refresh myself. And then when I'm back in Newcastle, we can go again with the content coming up. We've got some big things on the channel, as I mentioned in the intro, but it's just, everything about this trip's been great. It's been so good to see Newcastle play abroad. I think on and off the pitch, Newcastle had a great time in America. The youngsters look so good in front of a live crowd. It's I tell you what, we've got some real bags of talent and I can't wait to see them. at the Salah Cup and potentially in the Premier League season. Newcastle going forward, despite over the years how bad the youth team may be, we actually seem to be getting some real pieces of talent coming out, which I think is going to be good long term. And it's exactly what we need going forward. So it's been fantastic. Everything about the trip's been great. But guys, thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure. The next time you're going to see a video from me will be back in Newcastle. I can't wait. I miss home. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support during this time in America. I'll see you all back in Newcastle.